Hello everyone and welcome back inside of Far Cry Primal. Nick here with Degenerate Gaming, and we're going to be continuing our walkthrough here today. Just as a little recap, in the last episode we finished the mission called Deep Wounds where we cured Sayla, and now our next kind of what we're going to be heading towards is Tensay the Shaman, and we're going to be stopping by Nakuti Bonfire in the process. There's one thing I wanted to do real quick and come over here and get this Dacia hand. It is a collectible, and I know I said I wasn't going to do collectibles, but at the same time, they give you a pretty good amount of experience, and they give you some other rewards as well, apparently. So, and they're kind enough to mark them on the map for us. So we're going to go ahead and, take it because it's there. It's might as well grab what we can along the way. Now we shouldn't have to worry about any of the Udam because we dealt with them on our way down to the river, so we shouldn't see too many of them. As you can see on the map, there's kind of like a little path carved out. Really doesn't look like path on the ground, but however it is. We also, once we get down by the river, are going to do a little bit of hunting, just so we have a nice stockpile of food. Matter of fact, we'll just grab one now. Perfect. Died right by where I was going. And another thing I wanted to cover in this one, you see this little pack here, and as you can see, there's a few of them. They're called sacks, excuse me. They're kind of all over the place. Some of them are up in trees, and I figured I'd just touch on it. You need to excuse me, lost my train of thought. What you need to do is for the ones that are up in trees, you're gonna have to hit with a spear to bring them down. You can't shoot an arrow at them. Uh, that, however, does not work. I'm willing to bet that this. Yeah, it looks like there's some sort of predator over there. It just killed something. And we'll go take it. Screw that white goat. Oh, that's a deer. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna head up to the Nakuti bonfire, and this one's actually pretty easy. Uh, no muss, no fuss. Holy mammoth. No. Oh, with the quick scope. It's a rare. Alright, and we got a skill point. Now, of the things that we have available to us right now, we have of heal and sprint heal. We're gonna go with. I really don't like reveal terrain. I don't think it's really worth speccing into. I mean, we're gonna uncover stuff anyways. Showing resources is probably a little bit of a different story. Rare resources, that sort of thing. I think we'll just stick with, we're gonna go with sprint heal, as I have a feeling that that will be actually pretty useful at some point here in the future. Kind of weird to just see that thing kind of hanging out. Craft a spear while we're at it. Sneak up out of nowhere. Well, it ended up dying. Probably should have just shot it with an arrow, though. That would have probably been easier. They do a very good job of making this rather primitive. Well, I guess it's supposed to be seen as how it's the Stone Age. Maybe it's just because it's on expert, but it seems like things really, kind of take quite a bit to take down. And granted, I'm not doing the best job of sneaking up on anybody. Definitely makes you want to spec into that perk that quiets down your movements, because it seems like crouching just takes too long to get anywhere. Alright, we're coming up on the Nakuti Bonfire, and this is, obviously the first one, so it's rather simple. And basically it just tells you that, as you can read on the screen, large beacons that mark our territory. We got to get rid of all the enemies and then light the fire, kind of like another Ubisoft game, Assassin's Creed, if you guys remember that from back in the day. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, you basically had to do the same thing. Take the tower, light the fire, and the territory becomes yours. This is claim bonfires are fast travel points, safe places to rest, and access your reward stash. And they all have the reward stash in there, which the reward stash really isn't all that useful at this point, because we don't have anything being funneled in there. And once you get up here, again, there's no enemies in the area, so you just come and light it up. And this just basically explains fast travel. When you claim a bonfire in an enemy outpost, unlock new fast travel to move around quicker. Also, fast travel back to the village to do upgrades and build huts, and then fast travel from the map. Pretty self-explanatory there. There's our reward stash. sure we craft another club. And grab up some of this here. I wonder if we can make it over there to Tensay before it gets dark. Probably not, but we're gonna go anyways. Operating at night can be rather tricky here. Just because there's a lot more difficult predators hunt at night. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna queue up Tensay. No, that's my. We're gonna head that way. Alright, something got killed over there, which means there could be some wolves over here, as this is a good spot to find them. Gotta love it when someone does the work for you. And, okay, here we go. Now this actually talks about night. Night is a dark and dangerous place. Visibility is low. More predators come out to hunt. Explore at night to find unique animals, plants, and collectible items. Set weapons on fire. Hold L1, press square to ignite weapon using some animal fat. We're not too terribly far away. I will, however, take that. Alright, once you get to the bridge, we're just going to head across. As you can see, there is a sack somewhere. We just discovered Percheron's bridge, or excuse me, berth. Well, just goats. Not going to worry too much about them. Really, it's the wolves that you need to watch out for traveling in packs. The doilies go down pretty easily. You run into some wolves, they can be a little bit of a bitch to bring down if they sneak up on you and you don't sneak up on them. And we discovered stone fingers for a little more XP. As you can see, that thing is glowing at night, which is pretty cool. Probably help you find them if there is some hidden ones. Don't really know at this point. I haven't really dove into it. Figure we're going to take the ones that are on the map. I don't know what ended up getting killed. Yeah, they're going after something back there. There's a goat. We'll take that and we'll pick up what we can. That stupid lake is just killing me. Alright. Little jump, search the pack. And we are going to stop it here. So remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. You can follow me on Twitter, Nick at Degenerate Gaming. And in the next episode, we will travel into the cave and meet the Shamman Tensay. Thank you for watching, everybody. Keep it back here, or excuse me, bring it back here for more Far Cry Primal walkthrough. Thanks. Later.